Hello everyone, this is Srishila Mishra, occupational therapist from Enliven Therapy Center, Bangalore. Today we'll be talking about what is occupational therapy and how it helps in the case of ADHD children. So let's begin. We'll know first what is occupational therapy is. Occupational therapy makes a person independent in their day-to-day life, whereas it helps them in doing their daily ADL activities by themselves just as a normal human being does. So we'll know what is ADL activities. ADL activities are the daily living activities which we carry out in our life, like feeding, drinking, dressing and undressing, toileting, grooming, etc. So today we'll talk about how occupational therapy helps in case of ADHD. What is ADHD? ADHD is Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder in cases of children. It is a developmental impairment of brain's executive functions. People with ADHD has trouble in impulse such as control, focus and organization. So in case of ADHD, we tend to target specific skills like sustaining attention and sensory modulation. The main senses regarding sensory modulation are first, auditory, the sense of hearing; second, vision, the sense of sight; third, olfactory, the sense of smell; fourth, gustatory, the sense of taste; fifth, tactile, the sense of touch; sixth, proprioceptive, it is the sense of body awareness and body position in the space without being visualized; seventh, vestibular, it is the sense of balance, movement and coordination; eighth, interoception, it is the sense of emotions inside our body such as hunger, thirst, anger, bowel bladder movement, sleep and wake cycle. So, it is how our brain constantly processes the sensory information that we are receiving from an external environment as mentioned above. It is how we organize or respond to the particular stimuli so that we can engage in our day-to-day activities without facing any problem. Every person has a unique sensory modulation pattern, and this pattern has an impact on how we think, how we feel, how we behave and how we execute it. Nobody goes through the right zone all throughout the day. We keep fluctuating in and out, but we, being adults, we are capable enough to fit or adjust ourselves in the right zone. Like for example, certain sensory stimulation may be disturbing you, but it may not be disturbing for myself. But in the children with ADHD, they react negatively to the sensory stimulation which they are getting from the external environment. So, mainly there are two levels of response to the sensory stimuli. First is under response, which means unaware or slow to the respond to stimuli. So with an example, I would like to say, in a class of students with full attendance, where some students are able to concentrate in a very quiet environment, whereas a child with ADHD will become bored very easily and inattentive, and he might require some stimulation from the external environment so that he can sit quiet and pay attention. Over-responsiveness, which means getting overloaded by the sensory stimuli that we are experiencing from the external environment. For example, in case of tactile sensitivity, certain children experience the tactile sense to be more painful, like in case of hair brushing, hair cutting, nail cutting, etc., which is not in case of other people. So when you see such kind of issues with your children, you can surely undergo for occupational therapy. When you go to occupational therapist, you will be undergoing certain specialized assessments where we try to establish a unique sensory profile for your child. With the information that you provide us, we build up certain sensory strategies in a person's day-to-day routine. We're gonna provide certain calming activities, making the child used to the stimuli which is reacting negatively to, increase the sitting span, etc. So that they are able to regulate and continue their daily ADL activities without any problem. So for any queries, you can further contact us. Thank you and have a nice day.